We're here on the HID Global stand at IFSEC 2023. I'm here with Spencer. Good to chat. What's HID doing here at this year's show?
So, our key theme at IFSEC this year is to talk about our mobile solutions and how we want to deliver mobile solutions as credentials to our businesses and our partners that we work with. That's our key theme that we've been talking about today.
Okay, so mobile. Everyone's got a mobile these days, to all intents and purposes. And I think as consumers, we're kind of getting used to the idea of being able to use our mobile to unlock things and pay for things. And that first one is one that you're hoping will be a growth area, I take it.
Yeah, most definitely. So I think that when we talk about mobile, if we put ourselves in the position of a consumer, so yesterday we were all using plastic cards to pay. We were even today using contactless. Ultimately, we want to transition that story from the same within access control. So many millions of credentials being used out there for access control into a building, plastic cards. We want to move that into the digital the digital age. And there's a lot of reason behind we want to do that. So firstly, one of the things is that we're able to be able to deliver a solution which is far more environmental and more sustainable. And ultimately, it's far more secure and convenient. So when I say secure, ultimately, when you're delivering a digital solution, you can ultimately you can deliver patches to upgrade, to have the latest security and technology around that. When I talk convenience, we talk about when you're actually using a plastic card, if you leave your home and you realize that, oh, I've forgotten my plastic card, you probably won't go back for it. But if you've got your credential on your mobile device, you'll probably end up going back for your mobile device. So it means that everyone's always got access into the building when you're using a digital solution.
And I think there are a number of use cases there. You talk about convenience as one of them. Agility is another way of looking at that as well. It's I've left my key at home, Mum, or I've left my key at school, Mum, can you let me in? Being able to allow dynamic access potentially to whether it's an office or a domestic property or whatever.
Most definitely, and that's the thing. The beauty of the digital credential is that you can actually assign a digital credential, issue it on the hop. So let's say, for example, you're a student and you come home late from night, you've lost your mobile device. Students do that sometimes. So their best friend, which is next to them, they say, oh, wait a minute, I've got my device. So they can actually phone up admin, get a credential delivered to their device and let themselves into in the halls. They're safe, they're secure, and that's ultimately what we're looking to deliver as well.
Okay, I also saw, however, we're talking about mobile and all of the good stuff there. I also saw that you had a bamboo card stuffed in your pocket. You're just slipping it in there before we started recording. What's the story there then?
So, when we talk about delivering a sustainable solution like digital mobile credentials, it's not for everybody. And the reason why it's not for everybody is some people actually need to have a physical credential that they can show that is visible. And so therefore we wanted to make sure that we were delivering something was sustainable. So we've actually introduced a bamboo card which is sustainably and sourced sustainably from the environment, and ultimately it means that we can deliver those environmental solutions the same as what they're looking for as a client, as an end user.
So I guess it's balancing up all these different things, as security, as access always is. It's that convenience, making it as seamless as possible to log on to something, to gain entry to something, balancing that up with the security aspect. But with mobile, you think you kind of crack that because unless you've got a fancy thumbprint inside your plastic card, your phone's inherently got a lot more security there. And then you've got a sustainability angle, particularly for those people, people who don't have smartphones for whatever reason, that still enables them to have access as well.
Yeah, most definitely. I think also what's really interesting is when we talk about also the ecosystem. So when we talk about delivering a digital credential, we don't just deliver a digital credential to allow somebody to have access to the building. We're also delivering that to where they were using a plastic card previously. So if somebody has a locker on site that they need to gain access, they can use their digital credential for that. If they were using it for getting it through the parking barrier, they use it for that. Follow Me Print secure solutions, they can use it for that. In addition to that as well, one of the key things is that what we've been able to do, and we were the first company to do that, is be able to deliver a mobile credential in a wallet solution. So in March this year, We delivered a solution for 22 Bishopsgate in central London.
Okay.
And we had 14,000 mobile ID users, and the majority of those users have now had their credential issued them via the Apple Wallet. So we can deliver that via the wallet solution.
So rather than me having to open up an app, download an app first of all, get accredited through that app, then go into the app every time I need to go into a building or access whatever it is, this is just a double tap or something on my power button, my wallet's open and I've got access.
And you know, it's not even that, you actually even don't even have to double tap, you
Oh,
can
I
literally
see.
just present it. Ultimately what
Like
you
I do with
have-
my Oyster.
Like with
my-
your
got
Oyster, you can just
Okay.
present it and it'll read your credential. Now, you can have that two-factor, so you would need to maybe use your biometric to open the device as well, and those administration rights can be set within the device to be able to use that, for that extra security layer that a lot of organizations are looking for.
Really, really good stuff. Thank you so much for chatting us through that. And I am on board. I'm on board with this. The easier it is for me to get access to the places where I need to get access to. And let's face it, I've always got my mobile. I do always have my mobile on me, even if I don't have my keys on me, so that's good. Before we go, how's the show been for you so far? We're rapidly approaching the end of day one here. It's certainly been very busy out here on the show floor. What have the conversations been like here on your stand?
It's been really busy. There's been a lot of conversation around mobile and how people can actually utilize mobile. I think a lot of it is around the ecosystem of mobile and then putting that into the building, into real use cases, and a lot of people have seen that. What we're showing today is some great solutions, but it's been busy. We're looking forward to a really busy day tomorrow. So everybody, please come on down because there's a lot to show you guys.
Brilliant. Thanks a lot. Really good to chat.
Thank you.